Hello YouTube, for those who don't know me, my name is the Spanish Jaguar. Yeah, it's on my birth certificate and everything, but as you guys know, the Nintendo E3 digital event came out today, and I personally watched this as the first time I actually watched like a live time for E3. So if you guys didn't have time to watch it, I'm here to recap everything that happened and give my opinion on some of those things. Okay, that was a stretch. I don't want to review everything they said because I'm not really familiar with some of the stuff that were announced, so I wasn't excited for those, but I will share those things that I am excited for. So far it's made me go like, and other times made me go like, and other times made me go like, and also there was some times where I was like, uh-huh. So as you can tell, a little mixed emotions, but it's mostly happy. Trust me, it is mostly happy. So why don't we start with Super Smash Brothers. So in today's event there were two new fighters announced. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? If you don't know, then get ready for this. So the first one is Mii's. Yes, you can now fight as your Mii. Now, when I first heard rumors of Mii's possibly being in the game, I was kind of skeptical because they're not really Nintendo characters from games. But then I thought about it a few minutes later and I was like, wait, technically they are. Mii's have been with us since the Wii came out in 2007. That was 7 years ago. So they've been in the games for a while. I mean, they've had their own like Wii Play, Wii Music, Wii Sports, Wii Hotel Club, Resort, whatever. I don't really just stuff like that. And sequels for those games are coming out for Wii U. It makes total sense that they put Mii's in Super Smash Brothers. Of course, everyone's curious, like, how is that exactly gonna work? Well, this is how they're doing it. There are three types of Mii fighters. The Brawler, which is kind of like Little Mac, where you get to like come in close, come in fast, and like throw punches. Yeah. So the Brawler, the Mii Brawler is kind of works like Little Mac. The next one is the Mii Sword Fighter, where they carry around a sword and just like so they would pretty much work like Link or Marth, something like that. And then the third one are the ones that carry they're pretty much like Samus. Like, I don't know how to explain those things where you're just like, it's your arm but it's also a weapon, like so yeah, that's how all three. So I guess you can choose which one you want your Mii to be. I'm not exactly sure how they were just explaining the kind of, those are three basic Mii fighters. So yeah, I think I will play as Mii like maybe a few times or something. I don't know. It depends on how much I like it. But yeah, even Sakurai was saying how he wanted to put Mii's in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but it didn't make sense at the time. Back in 2008 when Brawl came out, Mii's weren't like big as they are now for Nintendo. So yeah, and then the second character that was revealed, the second fighter who has been rumored and people were iffy if they didn't know if it was true or not. There was a leak of a photo of this fighter, but people, it looked like pretty convincing that it was a real photo, and it was. So, ladies and gentlemen, Palutena comes to the fight. Yep, that's right, you can now play as Palutena. It was funny because her trailer was revealed at the end of it. At the end of the digital event today. So, and then I was just watching, I was like, yeah, yeah! My little schoolgirl came out for some reason. I was watching the trailer, I was like, no way. But yes way, Palutena is now going to be a fighter. I was like, and for me, like, I like it. I'm probably going to play as Palutena. I mean, here's the two things that Super Smash Bros. Needs for fighters. Female fighters and villain fighters. Those are two that they need. I mean, they have enough male hero fighters, alright? You know, like Mario, Pikachu, Link, Sonic, Kirby, all of those, Captain Falcon, Oliver. You know, I'm not gonna even mention all of them because there's too much. There's too much. That's why they added Rosalina, because they need more female fighters. But yeah, so these female fighters for this game look pretty good. Pretty excited for that. And also it gives another character from Kid Icarus because right now we only have Pit. I mean, and who knows? Maybe there's gonna be more Kid Icarus. I mean, I doubt it, but have high hopes. High hopes. So yeah, To recap, so the two new fighters are me and Palutena. The Super Smash Bros. 3DS game will be coming out in October of this year, which was, I'm pretty sure earlier they said in the summer of 2014, but maybe they're just delaying it now. But I was disappointed to hear in October. No, I mean, I was considering buying both the 3DS version and the Wii U version because 3DS comes in the summer, but then the Wii U comes in the holidays. But now that they're so close to each other, I don't know. Why not? I don't know. But yeah, as I said, the Wii U Super Smash Bros. Will be coming around the holidays. I mean, that would make sense so that everyone can be like, Mommy, get me Super Smash Bros. For Christmas, yay! That's enough for Super Smash Bros. Amiibos. If you don't know what Amiibos are, they are these, think of Disney Infinity and Skylanders, those toys that they have on a thing that they can connect to the game. Yeah, those are what Amiibos are. Amiibos can be used, are going to be used for upcoming Wii U games. Like, you can use Amiibos, like, for example, if I had like a little Mario Amiibo, I could put that on the gamepad and then he will come into the game of Super Smash Bros. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know if I personally will buy any Amiibos. I don't know. I don't think I will, to be honest. I'm just being honest. But yeah, you could just add them into the fight and they'll fight on your side. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So yeah, and they'll be making Amiibos for, obviously each fighter in Super Smash Bros. But it's not, Amiibos aren't just gonna be for Super Smash Bros. But they're also gonna be for I heard Mario Party 10, which we'll talk about later. Mario Kart 8, which is pretty good, and Yoshi's Woolly World, which we'll also get to later. So yeah, they're gonna make some use of those Amiibos since they're now gonna be a thing. Okay, now let's move on. Mario Party 10. Whew. When I heard there was obviously I knew there was gonna be Mario Party 10 because they can't stop at those sequels. But when I heard Mario Party 10, I was like, hopefully they'll go back to the original formula. And then I saw the trailer, and no, they don't. You still have to ride carts with the people you're competing against around the map, and you'll still be collecting mini stars, which means you won't be collecting coins or the original stars. I mean, yes, I was disappointed, but I mean, thinking about it now, I do not think that they are ever going to go back to the original formula of Mario Party, which kind of disappoints me a lot because that's how I grew up playing Mario Party. I mean, my favorite Mario Party game is Mario Party 6. But don't get too disappointed yet, because there is a gimmick they're going to use for Mario Party 10. It's pretty interesting. Bowser is the star. I mean, this game's kind of nicknamed Bowser Party, Let me explain. So you'll be able to play 4-player minigames, with all you guys playing Wii remotes. I don't know why I didn't say that, but there can be a 5th person playing on the gamepad as Bowser, just trolling the other players. Like, for example, there's this one mini game where Bowser is all huge and like in the lava while the 4 competitors are on this like panel, and then using the gamepad you can use it to like aim and shoot fireballs at the competitors so that they can lose points. Now thinking about this gimmick, I mean, it's pretty smart. I mean, Bowser has always been the antagonist, well, not just for the games, but for the Mario Party series. He's always been trying to get in the way of the party goers, and yeah, so it's interesting that you can now play as Bowser and I mean, he'll still be playing his role as the villain, but you get to be the villain. It's pretty interesting for a Mario Party game. So I'm probably going to end up buying it just for that reason. Not because it's in this new formula now, which is disgusting. Ugh. Do it. Play as Bowser and yell, ooh, you guys gonna lose. Okay, let's move on to Yoshi's Woolly World. Now this is the Yoshi Yarn game that was announced way back when. I don't even remember how long ago they announced it, but it's now going to be called Yoshi's Woolly World. And it's pretty much, yeah, gonna be like Kirby's Epic Yarn. I did play that game. I like the game, and I think I would have loved it when I was 8. I don't know. It's just too childish for me. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but it's like the villains can't even hurt you. The bad guys can't hurt you. I don't know. I like a challenge. What can I say? But so I don't know if I'll be getting Yoshi's Woolly World because it's gonna be working exactly like Kirby's Epic Yarn. I mean, it's gonna look exactly like, except it's in Yoshi's world with all the Mario bad guys in yarn form. But yeah, I mean, I saw it for trailer. I was like, huh. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I mean, yes, I did beat Kirby's Epic Yarn, but after playing that, I don't know. I did beat it. Of course I beat it. Don't question me. Okay, so let's move on to a very interesting game that will be coming out for the Wii U. It is Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. What? What? Oh, you don't believe me that that's a game? Like, you thought I just made that up? No, I'm serious. They made a trailer and everything. It was... Okay, so if you guys have played Super Mario 3D World, you would know that there are these secret levels where you can play as Captain Toad on these little islands where he doesn't jump, he just goes up things, and so you would play as him and get, I believe, a star at top. I'm not sure. I didn't play Super Mario 3D World, but I've seen some videos of it. It's basically going to be that. That's what the Captain Toad game is going to be like. When I was watching the trailer, I was like, wait, why are they showing all these Captain Toad levels from Super Mario 3D World? Turns out they're not from Super Mario 3D World. They're from their own game called Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. I don't know how to feel about this game, to be honest. I mean, the Captain Toad character was introduced in Super Mario Galaxy. I remember that. That was the first time I ever saw that character. But like over the years, Toad characters have been becoming increasingly more popular. For example, them being Toad, you can play as Toads in the new Super Mario Bros. Series. The Toads have been now in charge of Mario Party games, and you know, like the hosts, instead of like them picking like these cool and mysterious hosts from original, like from Mario Party 6 or Mario Party 8. But no, yeah, they're now like the hosts and they're in charge of everything. So it wouldn't make sense why Captain Toad would get his own game, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Will I get it? I don't know. I mean, I'll have to wait until they talk more about it. Okay, so let's move on to some exciting news. We're gonna transition out of the Mario series now because we've talked so much about it, and we're now going to the Pokemon games. Yes, okay, so recently they announced that they'll be remaking 3rd Gen games, Ruby and Sapphire, into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And now, in the digital event today, we actually saw a trailer for the game. I mean, because from before we only saw the game covers, and we saw game footage that was not final, where Groudon and Kyogre would show up in the game and just do what they do, rain, earthquakes, stuff like that. But we actually get to see how the game's gonna be like. It's gonna look exactly like Gen 6 did, where 3D everywhere, 3D battles, which I liked. I mean, it's showing that Pokemon is really advancing from over the years. So, a couple of days ago, there were leaked pictures of the Mega Evolutions of Sceptile and Swampert. And they do show those in the trailer, so it's like, whoa! I mean, when I saw those a few days ago, I was like, whoa! So, yeah, Mega Evolutions definitely have to play a part in this. So they're not going to be exact remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, but, I mean, what can you expect? I mean, they threw a bunch of new stuff into the Pokemon worlds from Gen 6. For example, a new type, fairies, Mega Evolution, and how the games are going to look now. Also, we get to confirm that the Kyogre and Groudon that are on the new game covers are indeed their Mega Evolutions, because people have been wondering if they're the Mega Evolutions or not. But I mean, people also think that it's just a way to make the covers different from what they were from Ruby and Sapphire. But yeah, I mean, after seeing the trailer, I mean, It looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited for. I mean, I'm super excited for when that comes out, which is November 21st of this year, I believe. It's in November, I know that, and I'm pretty sure it's at the 21st of November. So let's just keep it at that. Oh, and we also get to see that Team Magma and Team Aqua will be in these remakes. I mean, we'll just have to see how the story of this is. I mean, they do show a clip of the Pokemon champion Steven, if you guys remember that guy, talking about Mega Evolution. So the story is gonna have to be different somehow when your trainer discovers Mega Evolution and can start doing that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to hear more about those remakes. Okay, let's move on to Hyrule Warrior. Now, at first I didn't know how to feel about this when they announced this game. I wasn't sure what to expect because I never played Dynasty Warriors, but it looks pretty good. I mean, you can now, you'll be able to play as different characters. The characters you can play as were announced. You can play as Link, obviously, Zelda, Impa, and Midna. Whoa, that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much of an opinion about this game. Me, I'm probably gonna get it, just knowing me. I'm probably gonna get it. I mean, I never played Dynasty Warriors, so it'll be a different taste to what I'm used to from all the Legend of Zelda games. Okay, let's move on to the unconfirmed Zelda Wii U game. Now, they talked a little bit about this new Legend of Zelda game for the Wii U, but they didn't reveal that much. They showed a screen of what the game is gonna look like just like out in the field somewhere with Link on his horse. It was pretty interesting because it looked beautiful in HD. Oh my god. So the new Legend of Zelda Wii U game is coming out in 2015, I believe, which will be next year. But yeah, there's not, as I said before, there's not much revealed. So we'll just have to keep waiting on like when we hear about what the game is gonna be called, storyline, villain, what's all that. I mean, I'm excited. I mean, I can't wait to hear more about it. And there's one more thing I would like to talk about today, which is the little hint that there may be a new Star Fox game for the Wii U. During the digital events, they hinted about there being a new Star Fox game, but they didn't talk about it. They didn't show any footage or anything like that. It was just a little hint. So, I mean, the only game I played for Star Fox was the reboot for that they made for the 3DS, Star Fox 64. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty different from any of the other Nintendo series. So, would I want a Star Fox game for Wii U? Yeah, I would play it. Yeah, so hopefully they talk about the new Star Fox game in a couple of days, and I would definitely get it. Alright, well, that's all I wanted to talk about today's digital events. I'm sorry if I missed anything you guys wanted to talk about, because I know there was other stuff in the digital event like Splatoon. I don't play that game, so I don't want to talk about it because I don't have much of an opinion about it. And also the Phoenix Wright crossover game, I'm not sure if that's even his name. But yeah, I hope I'm not insulting everyone because I just don't play those games, so didn't want to talk about them. But if you like to hear more of my opinions on stuff like this, then just click to subscribe. Right now I'm doing a playthrough Mario Kart 8 on this game. I mean, it's a pretty good game. I'm really enjoying it. And my social media stuff is in the description. My main channel video will be the end card of this video. And yeah, this is Spanish Jaguar signing off. See you guys later.